Can y'all leave?
They're
Y'all
like,
loud.
get it up. I'm like, no.
Damn. I was on my way, but never mind.
Oh my gosh, dude.
All right. Hey, everybody.
Lou.
Welcome. Oh,
Oh,
go ahead.
damn. All right, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
You go ahead.
Somebody
You
will
go ahead.
take my shine, nigga. No, go ahead, go ahead. Let me see what you got. Go ahead.
No, no, I'm nervous. No, I'm nervous.
We're waiting.
Hey, everybody. Okay, hold on.
Uh-huh.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Rabbit Hole Roundtable Talks. This is a show where we talk about random stuff that, we enjoy and we hope you enjoy too. Come with us. Let's go down this rabbit hole.
Keeping all of that. Oh
Oh,
man,
man.
how you doing, Mino? That's Mino. I'm wanted.
Yes,
How you
yes,
doing?
yes. Wanted. I'm doing good, man. I actually went on a date today with my wife. It
Mm-hmm,
was really
mm-hmm.
nice.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Guess where we went?
To PNC. You went to the bank.
Uh, more, you're getting in the right direction. Nerdy for sure, but
Nerdy.
not.
The library?
Yeah,
Oh,
good
that's not
guess.
bad at all, though.
Went to the library. We didn't get any books or anything, but we just
Mm.
perused. We saw a lot of interesting books. Like, for instance, there's a whole section about TDY. TDY? Do it yourselves.
DIY.
Whatever. DIYs. Like, for instance, there's one about how to, like, upgrade your bathroom.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's one for upgrading your kitchen. I was like, what? Who
Uh,
needs the internet? You have books.
well, with the internet, you can actually see what you're doing.
Um, but it was nice. We
Yeah, that's
found some
good.
good recipe books in there too, and we might go back and borrow some, but not
That
really
sounds like a
put into it
good
today.
date, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was nice. And
Sometimes,
afterwards, we went out to get some pizza.
ooh,
Belly full, banana happy. We home now.
yes, sir. Sometimes it's like the little things that matter, you know? Like, you don't need to have extravagant showings of whatever. You could just walk through
Yeah,
a park, walk through a library, just chill, you know?
yeah,
Enjoy
yeah,
the
yeah.
vibes.
Babies. It was nice seeing this little baby at the library.
Now, next week, you gotta step it up a little bit more because next week is Valentine's.
Yeah, for Valentine's Day, I might just take her to the shooting range, get some stuff. Just kidding. That's not what we're doing. I
Oh,
don't know what we're doing yet.
okay. Oh, man. All right, so let's start off with some would you rather's you got for me?
Yeah, yeah, I got a couple.
All right.
So, would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live to 100 with lots of regrets? Or I should put this, would you rather die at 20 years old with no regrets or live until 100 years old with lots of regrets?
Oh, live until 100 with lots of regrets. I ain't trying to cut it off. 20 is not even long enough to not have regrets.
What about 20 years from now?
That's better because at 20, I didn't have regrets yet. But like 25, 26, I had a bunch of regrets. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm. All right.
What about you?
Mm. I think I'd rather have no regrets. Like, I personally would prefer to die younger than older
Okay.
in terms of like, I don't want to like suffer through being old, basically. Like, I don't want to ever get to a point where I can't take care of myself, for example.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But I mean, of course, I'm not going to like end it on my own. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, I have a choice in this matter. Um, ooh, this is a hard one
Okay.
because I don't want to do either of these.
Oh,
Would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison?
this might be the hardest question yet.
Yeah.
So a year at war means I'm surviving the war, which is good. Cause the whole time I'd be like, I ain't gonna make it. But
True.
prison is a different beast, you know. I've never been. I don't know anybody that's been, but from what I've seen, people have it's a different beast altogether. So I'm gonna pick war because war you're more free.
Okay. I don't know for this one. The thing with war is, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
I might be able to survive, but that don't mean I'm gonna survive with all my limbs.
You always
You know what I mean? Like,
why?
you ever seen a show with a guy who just like a torso and a head
No.
in a cartoon? Dang, I
I
wish
think I know what you're
it used to
talking
be on a
about though.
it used to be on like Adult Swim, the one late at night.
Yeah.
I just imagine that, like, damn.
That's not funny
Like,
because those people are actually like that. But like
yeah, we're not laughing at the
the way your
situation.
brain just went straight to that is like insane.
I can't help it. And
But
then
come
in
back
prison,
limbless.
and then in prison, I just imagine getting shanked every day.
Oh
Like, I
yeah.
do not feel like getting shanked. It
Yeah,
hurts.
yeah. In multiple
So,
ways.
well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on the prison you go to, I guess. You
Yes.
know,
In the
I heard that, like,
bathroom and then somebody else come in. Hey, what's up?
yeah,
No.
yeah. You drop this. You know what? Let's not even go there because
Yeah.
I don't want to perpetuate any stereotypes that may or may not be
Oh
true.
yeah.
Um, I guess I'll pick war because, like you said, at least I'll have my freedom. If I want, I could go AWOL, even though
For
that's frowned
real.
upon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll go war.
I can understand why
A
it's frowned
year,
upon though, because it's like you volunteered to be here. There's a spot for you, and it's just empty now. You know.
yeah, and then people probably relying on you, and then you just like kind of betray them in a way.
At the same time, mental health is important. You know.
And in both places, your mental health will get effed.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I would hate to be at war for a year. That's a long time to just constantly. You can't go to you like sleeping,
Yeah.
but you're half awake all
Yeah.
times. I guess you
That's
feel the
that's
same way in prison.
that's man. That's insane. That's intense.
But then you'll be desensitized to certain sounds like
True.
explosions.
Well, unless you
But
get
then
PTSD.
when you come back,
Yeah.
you'll be desensitized. The sounds still wake you up. Are you ready for action every time?
Yeah.
Fireworks would be hell.
Hell on earth.
I already don't like fireworks
Why?
for different reasons.
Oh, okay.
I don't like fireworks because I just paranoid and I always feel like that's the perfect cover for a mass shooter. Just the fireworks going off and he just starts shooting into the crowd.
Oh
Nobody.
man, that's true. That's true.
Um, would you rather have people spread a terrible lie about you or have them spread a terrible but true thing about you?
Mm. I'm gonna pick the lie, obviously. Let me keep my secrets to myself.
Oh man, that's like a CIA kind of question.
Yeah.
Like, would you rather we spread a lie about you, or would rather everybody know that you did this?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Tell them the
just
lie.
tell
Tell them
them.
the lie. Yeah.
Yeah, just tell them the lie.
'Cause
You
this
think you could convince people to like not believe the lie after a while or something?
it depends. Cause there once was a not a terrible lie, but a huge lie told about me back in college. You remember it?
Not sure.
Okay, well, buckle up,
If you
YouTube.
could, yeah, buckle up. I'm ready to hear this
Yeah.
again.
So I used to spend time. This is a call back to what we talked about today. I used to spend time with this girl in college all the time, but we're just friends. More to come on Patreon probably. But anyways, one day I was talking to my ex who used to do my hair still. She was like, "I heard that you and like seven girls got together." I'm like, "Hold up." And did what? She like, you know what? I'm like, first of all, that's impossible. Because there'll be one happy girl and six very unhappy girls. After the first one, that's it. I'm done. I don't have the time for this. I'm going to sleep.
Damn, not even two happy girls?
Not one. One happy girl.
Damn. Okay.
But I don't know how people got this wrong because back then I was just gaining my confidence because it was like fresh college. But I'm like, there's how do you think I could finesse 7 women like that? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What the other 6 doing?
I want to know too.
They in the background like this.
Oh no.
They have pom-poms like.
I wouldn't be able to. It'd be too much distraction. Too much going on in this room.
Like, can y'all leave?
They're like, get it up. I'm like, no.
Damn. I was on my way, but never mind.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yo, that's wild. All right.
Okay.
There was a rumor about me too, but
Oh, yeah.
maybe it wasn't a rumor. But I don't want to share mine, sadly.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That wasn't a rumor if you talk about it, but we'll talk about it on Patreon or something.
Yeah, it wasn't a rumor. But still, it wasn't okay.
Okay, sure. It's okay. That one is hilarious though.
It wasn't okay. Oh man, it
If
scarred
you
me.
want to hear
I
the
ain't gonna
full
lie.
story, go to Patreon for sure.
Scarred me.
We're gonna figure out a way to do it.
Oh man. Actually, if you go to Patreon, put a comment in Patreon that you want to hear the story, and then we might do it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Actually,
Right.
if this video gets 20 likes, we'll drop the story in Patreon. And then we'll do a little cheeky clip on YouTube just to prove that we did it.
Okay. All right. Would you rather have 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife? Or would you rather always have a knife, but you never could have a spoon?
What the hell are you talking about right now?
Like, I do not know.
My
all
brain.
I'm thinking about in my head as I read this is Toy Story 4 and Forky. That's all I'm thinking about. Like,
my brain is going crazy. I'm like, but why am I what's this even trying to do? So I have a knife, but I could never use a spoon.
Yeah.
Ever again. But I always have spoons when I need a knife, but I could still do both if I wanted to.
No. You have 10,000 spoons, but you can't find a knife.
Okay.
Or you always have a knife, but you can never find a spoon.
Oh, okay.
You never use a spoon.
I think about different foods. But I guess when I need a knife, I could only find spoons.
No, you only could have one or the other forever.
But why need 10,000? Like that's
it's not like when you need it. It's just this is how you're gonna be for the rest of your life. Like you were born into a world with no knives, or you're born into a world with no spoons.
But you said 10,000, so you're throwing me off.
Okay, so you're born in a world with only 10,000 spoons and no knife, or you're born in a world with only knives and no spoons.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with the spoons. Because my favorite foods are like soup and cereal. I ain't doing it without. Well, I can just drink it. So do I really need a spoon?
I don't take the answer for this question. It's definitely spoon.
Okay,
I'll
why?
tell you why. I could eat. So when I eat in food, right, I usually just use a fork, and I never ever use a knife.
Okay.
So just the same thing. I just replace a fork with a spoon. I could cut chicken with a spoon. I could cut anything with a spoon.
You're not cutting steak with a spoon.
You don't have to cut it with a spoon. You know what you do? You
grab
stick
it.
You take the plate. Yeah. You put it close to your mouth and just
a steak.
Your teeth, yes. Or
well,
you
don't
use
just
your hands.
pick it up. Yes. Why are you scooping a whole steak to yourself?
I try to look like I have some kind of decorum, you know. Like I ain't trying to hold it in my hand like a savage.
The moment you pick up that plate with a steak in it, decorum has gone out the window.
True, 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 true.
Might as well just grab it. Oh man,
That's
that's
mad.
funny.
All right, that's it for my would you rather's.
Okay. So last episode, I think we teased this question here. What grossed you out so much in a relationship that you just left? I'm gonna read the first one that we read last time again.
Yeah.
I briefly dated a girl who never cleaned up her adult toys. It was something I
Oh
missed the
yeah.
first few times we were together due to lighting, but once I did, it was all I could do not to retch. I played it off like the batteries had died in it. Afterwards, I took a peek at the rest of her collection, and they were all the same, coated in crustiness. It wasn't a missed spot here or there either. Shit had residue peeling off and flaking off in big chunks, looking like the walls of an abandoned house. As far as I could tell, she wasn't an otherwise dirty person either. Her place was well kept and clean. Every time we were together, it was clear she had either just taken a shower or we'd take one together as part of our pregame. Then again, I have anosmia and can't smell most things. So maybe she stank to hell and I just couldn't tell. Clean your toys, people.
Damn.
What would you do in that situation?
First of all, no, I can't even talk freely
Mm.
because I don't want to have to. I don't want to make you have to edit a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, wait. Because you're going to be wild?
It's gonna be wild.
Don't be wild. No, 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 no.
Okay, okay, okay. First of all, okay, I gonna say it in a nice way.
Yo.
First of all, it can't be nobody with my kind of complexion doing this.
Mm.
I just can't imagine that.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or even your complexion.
Again.
Okay?
First we're in the forest, now this?
Listen. I just trying to be clear to
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
audience
yeah.
without being too clear, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. It's not the shadows.
Yeah, it have to be somebody else.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I understand. We
Different
understand.
hue.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because they're the only people I could imagine doing something like this. Sadly.
Yeah, true.
No racism, no R.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's what I imagine.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like if I was in that situation and I was with somebody of a lighter hue,
Yeah.
I would probably not be interested after I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would be like, I already hear a lot of stories about,
Yeah.
people of a lighter hue, and now you kind of confirming it by me seeing this.
What if it was somebody of your own hue?
I would be disappointed.
Yeah.
I'll probably throw some shade,
Uh-huh.
but I probably
He's still
will have
going.
to.
He's still going.
I'm going to still go. I mean, hello. You clean otherwise. You smell like cocoa butter and sun and happiness. Of course.
What if you can't smell?
Oh yeah, I can't smell.
That would suck. You like
If I
smell.
That's true. Smell is my favorite sense.
Yeah.
If I can't smell, I don't know. Like visually, I don't know because you can't tell things visually alone. Like visually,
Yeah,
things
yeah,
can look
yeah.
good, but
Mm-hmm.
then underneath they have the herpa derp. You
Yeah,
never
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I think if I can't smell, I probably would just leave anybody, no matter who it is, alone because I can't
Yeah.
trust it. I have to at
Yeah.
least know, like, does it smell healthy or does it smell like, you know, I wouldn't.
But the thing is, like, all of them look like this. So it's like, I
All of
got,
them,
I
exactly,
got a dip.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's not gonna work.
Imagine she wanting to use it while y'all doing it.
She did. That's
So,
what you found out.
so you gotta touch it with your bare hands.
Yeah.
Granted, you touch
Well,
it
you
hard with
are.
your bare hands,
Yeah. Oh, man.
but that's nasty, dude.
Yeah.
And imagine too, right? If it was a guy, like from her on her side, right? If she came and a guy had a used whatever, like a light,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it had cakes like that guy with a coconut.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you didn't see that
Patreon.
episode, you
Yeah.
need to go to Patreon. A guy with a coconut.
Yeah.
If she came over and she saw that, I'm sure she wouldn't be okay with it.
Oh, definitely. You shouldn't
So
be on either side. You shouldn't be okay with it.
yeah, so I
Hygiene is
think
number
like
one.
yeah, it kind of reminded me of that story you told about the guy with a toothbrush. Did you tell me that story?
It's coming up today, actually.
Oh man, yeah. So yeah, I would dip for sure.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
And I would have to tell her something about. I'll have to tell her something
Of
about
course.
it,
Of course. Of course.
depending on how close we are too. Like how long we've been dating, because we've been dating for a while.
Yeah.
I would be like, I gotta talk to you about something. But if we've been dating for
Yeah.
like 2 days,
You just ghost and go.
I just ghosting.
Yeah.
How come you don't text me back? Leave it on red.
Yeah. Turn off red receipts. All right. Date a girl for a while. Always seemed really well put together. Nice clothes, hair, and makeup. We usually hooked up at my place. Went to her apartment once. The smell when she opened the door should have been enough. There were dirty diapers, overflowing trash cans in every room of the house. There was a super small walkway through the mounds of dirty clothes to the bathroom. And to make it worse, they would use paper plates on top of the mountain of dirty dishes in the sink. Well, the sink. She proudly pointed out a moldy dish and said it was from when she cooked dinner for two of our mutual friends 3 months prior. Noped the hell out of there.
You passed the threshold of the door,
Yo,
bruh.
a lot of stuff don't really gross me out, to be fair, but I'm like, what's that smell? Why does outside smell better than inside? Well,
Yeah,
yeah, that shouldn't be happening.
I gotta tell you a story, man.
Yo,
One time back in the day,
yeah.
I went by this girl house,
Mm,
and that place was crazy.
oh, man.
No, I didn't see no rodents or nothing like running around,
Mm-hmm.
but it was crazy, dude. I was like, you know what? This ain't worth it. Like, I was like, I ain't desperate, but I ain't this desperate. Like going home and
Damn.
catching that, like UVI days is a
Yeah,
dollar,
yeah.
and I find them quarters in my pocket. I have no money left.
Well, like, we gonna make it. We gonna have to tell the man, hey, not, I can't pay you this time, but next time I'll pay you.
Dude, I was gonna walk home
Yeah.
or walk back to UVI. Crazy.
Granted, this, where you was? You were far? You in country?
Yeah. It was
Oh,
wild.
yeah.
Yeah.
And back
It
then
was an
we had
adventure.
no friends really back then that were driving, so you was on your own.
Yeah. It was an adventure.
Damn,
Not the kind of adventure you want to be on either.
at all. All right, this one is short and sweet.
Cool.
The
Like my wife.
swastika I found under her left tit.
Angle, eh?
Don't.
That's kinky.
Oh God. Why? You just move on.
Just lick it. Oh, just lick it. Call me cool 10 minutes. Let me stop.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
nah, nah. On a serious note, though, old me,
Yeah,
because back in the day when I first moved to the States, I wasn't as sensitive to racism and stuff like that.
yeah.
I probably would have ignored it, or I probably wouldn't have recognized that it was a bad
True,
thing.
true.
But new me, I'd have been kind of like, hmm,
Uh,
it depends. It
you had
depends.
double think?
Yeah, I'd have double think. I'd have been like,
Mm.
ah, man. Because on one hand, like I said,
Mm.
kind of kinky, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
But on the other
okay.
hand, it's like, are you dangerous? Like, what if
Yeah.
I mess with you and then your brothers come in here and lynch me? Like, I ain't trust
And
them.
you ban. You BAN.
Exactly.
You can't fight somebody if you
Exactly.
BAN.
I don't trust that. You know, I gotta
Yeah.
tell you, dude, when I came to America, I was so paranoid. I didn't even like to use the bathroom by myself. I used to be so scared, like, somebody gonna beat me up in the bathroom. Like,
What is going on?
yeah. And then I remember I was light skin, and then I calmed down.
Wow. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. Oh man. All right. He
Hmm.
was on
That's
trial
why.
for manslaughter, and I didn't know until he was found guilty. He kept trying to call me from
Ooh.
jail. Edit. It
Ooh.
was kidnapping and manslaughter, but was only found guilty of the kidnapping.
Whoa. Wait. How would you get, what kind of situation would you be in where you manslaughter someone during a kidnapping? That he hurt his wife, he hurt his girlfriend while trying to take his child away or something? Like,
I
I don't
have
get that.
no idea, but the thing is, he kept it secret.
Hmm. I mean, I wouldn't want to tell somebody that because manslaughter is like what, accidental killing?
Think so. I don't even know how it goes, actually, to be fair.
I wouldn't want somebody to know unless I got actual conviction. I wouldn't want somebody to know because people judge you regardless of if you're innocent or not.
But you on trial. You going through a trial process.
They don't got
And you
no.
dating somebody, so you just not be there the next day? When you get sentenced, you just not there. That's happened to her.
People just think I ghost them.
Oh my
Like
god.
this man ain't called me in months.
They're gonna see you on the news. I'm like, oh, that's where he went to jail.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, okay, that I understand.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, my ex used to say constantly that she wanted to be inside my skin. It was her way of saying she desired me, but it was fucking weird and off putting, so I asked her to stop and she couldn't understand what was so uncomfortable about what she was saying. Pretty soon after that, I went on a week long work trip, and 3 days into it, she called and told me the whole time I've been gone, she wanted to cheat on me. Then she asked me if she could see other people while I'm gone. I broke up with her instantaneously. This girl is crazy. What?
Sound like she has some dependent, like
I
she's a
want to be
dependent
inside your
person.
skin.
He should reply, I want to be inside your skin.
No, you just don't
Yeah, he
reply.
right. I joking. But yeah, that's I don't know. Like when I think about somebody saying they want to be inside your skin, I think of people who like going to literally kill you and wear your skin.
Yes, that's why you don't. Context matters.
Yeah.
I feel like there's no context that would save that though. I want to be
And
inside your
then why would
skin.
you, as a person who's so into me, want to like
Yeah,
keep them away? Like that don't make no sense. Ask for permission to
crazy.
cheat.
So to be fair, setting the ground rules for future conversations, I'm a guy who ignores red flags constantly.
Same.
But I don't see them until later. But even when I recognize it, I'm like, one more time though. Like it's just hard. It's like ignore
So
so I'm like, I get past this.
so swastika under the boob.
No, no, no.
What will
That's
happen for
so
you?
like the extreme red flags for sure. But like the minor ones, minor in the grand schemes, like we could
Okay,
fix
okay.
this. We could work on this, which has been my downfall for years and years and years.
Yeah. I think honestly, I probably would have just give her the pass and then just never talk to her again. I'd be like, yeah, you could go ahead, do what you gotta do. And
Yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
she would never know when I come back.
Mm-hmm. That's what he did. He left.
Yeah.
Okay, and get into the good stuff now.
Oh, I thought we're already in the good stuff.
What's the prompt again? What grossed you out so much in a relationship that you just left?
Yeah.
He showed me with excitement a box of things he'd been collecting from me without my knowledge. This included strands of my
Oh,
hair taped up neatly, bobby pins and hairpins I had in from prom, my fingerprints and saliva sample that he took out of the trash for our forensics class experiment. He thought this was a romantic gesture or something, but it just made me really realize how creepy and obsessive he is. He was also very controlling and got jealous and mad at me for hanging out with my sister or spending time on my laptop or with my dog. And he also admitted to me that he stalked my Facebook interests to pretend he knew and liked what I liked, researching the games I played and music I listened to so he could bring up in conversation. Total psycho.
Yeah, that's a serial killer to be born.
Yeah,
That's a school shooter right there.
that's some you vibes.
Yeah, the show, people, not
Oh
me.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
Sorry, sorry,
show you.
sorry, 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 sorry. Damn. You ever had somebody obsessed with you like that before?
Thankfully, no.
Yeah, I did. So
Oh,
this was like my first year of UVA. So on St. Croix, I met this girl that was working in the bakery. You see, the way to my heart is through my stomach for sure.
that's what same for most women.
Aight.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's what you talk about. I thought you called me a woman.
No, 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 no.
Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Patreon, you all about to go.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Don't make me have to give an example of what they would
no, no,
say.
no,
Go
no,
ahead,
no,
go
no,
ahead.
no.
Go ahead, go ahead, go
So
ahead, go
this is
ahead.
like it was like a mutual like, but I don't know how it formed. I guess because I'll just be looking at her in the bakery, but like I would order like a butter bread or like 4 TT bread. But look in the bag, I have like an extra little a bun here, extra butter bread here. I'm like, okay. So we started talking. Eventually we broke up. I thought it was like a mutual breakup because we didn't have any time to spend each other. But
Mm-hmm.
then like she'll be like, oh, so I saw you were talking to this person, that person. She was never around. She had her
Wow.
goons spying on me and telling who I was talking to. But like I wasn't I was just chilling.
Yeah, just normal platonic.
But
Yeah,
she just had the spies watching me, which is crazy.
that is crazy.
I never felt
But,
so weird in a long time.
but, was it worth the free TT bread and all that other stuff though?
There was no. That was back a day. That was before the V card was gone, and there was no interaction outside of seeing her in the bakery. We were just together like that.
See, I
Exactly.
was just in a relationship, but the relationship was just her giving you food.
I ain't complaining.
That's not. That's yo. That's what high school.
Yeah, that's. I was in college
Yeah.
and she was in. She was there. She wasn't in college, but she wasn't in nothing.
She was. Yeah,
She
yeah,
was
yeah.
working in
Got
the
you, got you.
bakery. All right.
That's interesting.
I showered at his place after staying over, and I asked for a towel. He gave me one which had literal skin flakes on it. I asked for a clean one. He asked what I meant. He didn't realize that you need to wash towels because they just have water on them, so they clean themselves.
No, 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 no. He must be of the lightest hue possible. That's
Stop.
nasty. That's nasty.
That's crazy.
That's
But like, it's just
nasty, man.
water. It's fine.
I just don't want women out there to think that all men are like that.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
Because, yeah, I always hearing these stories about men doing these nasty things, and it's like, bruh, y'all making people look bad.
yeah, for real.
I mean, the only trope I would say that's kind of true that, about men that people spread is the lack of furniture. Because that would have been me for sure.
Or no furniture in your house.
Yeah, like lawn
Yeah.
chairs in
Uh,
the living room.
oh my
That would have
god.
been me if I wasn't married for sure. Like when I was in grad school, for example,
Yeah.
I didn't have a bed frame. I just had the mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I could imagine guys also doing that. And like no decorations. But
Yeah.
definitely I used to wash my towels, I used to wash my sheets. My house
Yeah.
was clean, my apartment was clean. So
Yeah.
I don't want that to be like thought of as men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
All
mean
right.
him, not me.
This one is red, which means like that it was great.
Yeah.
Um, I've told this story about a dozen times on Reddit. The first night I slept at my ex's apartment, I woke up in the middle of the night to an extremely loud scraping noise. It was inside
Oh,
my ear. A
oh
roach had
no, no, no,
crawled
no, no,
into
no,
my
no, no, no,
ear.
no, no, I don't want to hear the
I
rest.
was scraping against my eardrum with its leg slash antenna or whatever. It was the most awful feeling I've ever experienced. I
Oh
used
no.
tweezers to try and get it out, and when I pulled them out after a few times, only half the roach came out. Had to go to the ER to get the rest of it and get antibiotics. I had a horrible ear infection for a couple of weeks. The worst part was her saying, "It happens to my son all the time." Like, WTF? Found out she had for wrappers and trash under her bed. Clean your house. It has literally haunted me and given me PTSD. When I'm sleeping, if I hear the slightest noise, I jump up and swat uncontrollably around my head slash ears. My wife was shocked at the first time I did it when we were dating, but since I told her, she fully understands. LOL.
Yo, you know them earplugs you use when you go to the shooting range,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
or like even just use to like drown out silence that you put in your ear,
yeah.
the soft foam ones.
Mm-hmm.
I would be using that every night I go to sleep after that night because that's crazy.
But you got break. He broke up with her, but I mean, it's just like something you can't get rid of because he was
Oh
going
no no no
crazy over
no!
there. You know what I mean?
The breakup would have been a given. Like that's a given. I'm just talking about ever since then.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
But I've been like, why do you always sleep with earplugs in? I've been
yeah.
like, I'll tell them the story.
But that's kind of dangerous though, in
But
case you need to
yeah,
hear like a
because
fire alarm or somebody breaking
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Well, if you're
But
alone, it's
dude,
dangerous. Yeah.
I don't want to have to wake up every day slapping my ear and being crazy. Plus, what I gonna do if it's already in your ear? Slapping your ear is gonna do nothing.
No, but if you, it's like if you like you hear like it coming in, you get up and you start slapping it, then it gone. You know, not if
But
it's
he
already
didn't
in.
hear it come in the first time. It was already in when he
Yeah,
started
but the
hearing it.
PTSD is any sound he hear around his ear, he think is it like approaching the ear to go inside. That's why he just wake up
Can
in
you
that.
imagine that? You sleeping soundly. Or you watching TV and your partner sleeping in the bed next to you, and they just wake up and just like, what the heck?
Like, like I immediately like you have to like what like what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You okay?
This is where you gotta tell me the story on the first date so I know what to expect. Cause I know I'm like, what the hell?
No, we break it up. Still
Something
possessed.
similar happened to me once, but it wasn't like PTSD. I was sleeping in somebody's room and I get like the worst cramp in the middle of the night.
Oh,
So we sleeping. I was like, ah! Literally, everybody in the whole door had to hear me. This was the worst cramp I have ever gotten. She's like, what? I'm like, it's a cramp. It's a cramp.
that must have been back in the days when I was trying to get to run with me and stuff,
It
exercise
might
with
have
me.
been. It might have been. That was a that thing catch me off. It just clapped down on my foot.
That's hilarious.
I surprised somebody came to the room to see what happened.
Jesus. My boy wake up the whole dorm.
They're probably like, damn, they kinky up there. Golly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She get him balling out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's wild.
Okay.
All right, I got one. I got one I want to talk about real quick, unless you have more.
I have a lot more.
Okay, let me interject and then let you
Yeah,
read
yeah,
yours.
yeah, yeah. Let's go.
We talked about it a little bit offline, but I want to rehash it for the party.
Yo.
My girlfriend farted during sex.
Okay.
So the person deleted the post,
Yeah.
but luckily I read it before I posted it in our chat.
Yeah.
So from my recollection, what happened was he was asking the Reddit, how can I comfort my girlfriend who basically farted during her orgasm?
Yeah.
And now she's all embarrassed. What should I do? And I feel like when we were talking offline,
Uh-huh.
I was just so I mean, I don't know if I should tell this story because I feel like this is a Patreon story.
Uh-huh.
But instead of telling a story, I'll ask a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever farted during an orgasm?
No.
Really?
So I had to feel it coming, and I'm like, nah. we we're not gonna taint ourselves tonight.
Teens? Get it?
Oh god. We're not gonna taint our reputation tonight. Hold it.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like when you back in the day, when you have a cramp during sex, you just keep going and just like
All the
go through the
time.
pain.
All the
That's
time.
me with the gas. I just like I have to let this out, but I am going to hold it in. My whole back hurting me from the gas was
You're
present.
clenching so hard.
Yeah, I cannot release this
Oh
because
man.
I know what my foot smell like, and I know
Oh
if I let it
god.
out,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
session is done.
yeah. Well, you could just pretend like nothing happened and just keep going.
Yo, man. You know what I could do, or what I could have done? I could have
Yeah.
lay out, and then when she's like, "What that smell?" I'm like, "You hurry, queef."
Okay. What's that smell? You probably queefed.
Yo,
I
you
tell you,
know
I
we
think
break
you
it up.
meant what's that sound, but you make it worse with what's that smell.
You know we break it up. That girl gonna be pissed. Oh man, that's wild. Oh, no.
Like
You probably queefed is wild.
she was, she probably thinking you always need to fart, and this was always your get out free card. You always gonna blame it on her this whole
That's a,
time,
that's
cause
but
you
that's some
hesitate at
crazy
all.
gaslight. That's crazy gaslighting right there, dude. That's next level. My eyes
Oh
watering now.
shit!
No, 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 no. That's
Oh
wild.
man, you probably queefed like fuck.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
oh,
I was
oh,
going to say
yo,
I have been with girls who've like farted during,
uh,
and I just like ignore it.
mm-hmm.
But me farting and saying she queefed is next level.
Yeah.
Damn. I gotta make sure I write that one in a book.
Write it down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do two more and then we call it episode. We have all the
All right,
time.
bro.
Alright, okay. What's the worst ones though? This one, oh, I'll do three more. I went away with my ex and saw his toothbrush for the first time. It had black mold growing on it, and the bristles were so flat the toothbrush had a middle parting. I had a conversation with him about hygiene and told him to get a new toothbrush. But when I stayed at his house 2 weeks later, the cursed toothbrush was still there, so I ended it.
Damn. That's the one I was thinking about from
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because he had black mold growing on his toothbrush.
Hmm.
How long do you have a toothbrush?
I don't even know. Oh,
Bro, we need.
wait! Okay, I
Uh-oh.
can't do two. I'll do two more. But this one here is crit. This will be the last one.
Before we move on, though,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry.
PSA to all our audience members: change your toothbrushes out every, I think, 3 months.
Mhm.
I don't remember the exact amount. Just look online, Google it. But you're supposed to change your toothbrush. Please do so.
Yeah.
Really.
One's related to it. Where is it? Okay. They the guy who said even the smell of mint would make him gag. Mint anything. Ice cream, gum,
Toothpaste.
toothpaste. So yeah, he didn't brush his teeth. Wouldn't hear a bar of it when I said there were non-mint toothpaste on the market. I realized
Yeah, they
after
were.
over 6 months together that he was just generally unhygienic had a specific hang of brushing his teeth. He told me he had memories of his mother holding him down and forcefully brushing his teeth as a child because he hates mint so much. But I have to wonder if it was always about the mint or actually the fact that the taste of mint was the most tangible part of his childhood trauma.
Mm.
Damn.
I feel like that's an excuse though. Like there are toothpaste out there without the minty flavor. There's bubblegum toothpaste. What are you talking about?
Yeah. It has to be the trauma of getting held down and your shit just getting brushed.
But he lucky he didn't get beat.
Yeah.
Cause
That was his
that's what.
beating.
Nah, you know, if he was a person of a darker hue
No, that was his beating.
like me, he would have probably get beat and then send him back to brush his teeth afterwards, and he would have brushed his teeth.
This
It
is how
won't
it's
have
gonna
been
be.
no holding down, nothing.
This is how it's gonna be. Hello? Yes. Okay. What Giant did what today? Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to him. Johnny, get in the bathroom. Get the toothbrush. Get the toothpaste. And she just going after him was like, what you said to the teacher today? And he was like getting teeth brush. You have the whitest teeth in school, but that's
It's wild. That's your punishment?
because he hate mint so much.
Oh no. You know what? That reminds me of something else though. Like, you know how people sometimes punish kids with like exercise or punish kids with like
So stand outside with your hands up with the books in your hand.
no, I mean like exercise or like vegetables. I don't like when people punish kids with something that should be good for them. You
Yeah.
know, like they're making the thing that's good for them into like a negative.
Yes.
I don't like that.
They're mixing the reinforcements.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're here at the final one. Are you ready, Mino?
I'm ready. Stay
Okay.
ready.
I had gotten to the point in the relationship where he didn't mind me in the bathroom while he used it. He took
Oh
a
no.
shit and wiped once. Didn't even
Oh
look at the
no.
toilet paper. Then started pulling his pants up. I immediately asked
Oh no.
what the F he was doing and how the F he thought one little wipe was going to do a damn thing. And he was like, I've never needed more than one. Look. Then he wiped again, probably expecting nothing to be there. There was a lot there. I don't know. I guess the idea of him just carrying on with his day with shit regularly caked up in his ass painted him in a different light for me. Wasn't ever able to reignite the attraction. Probably should have been the person-sized pile of garbage in his room that made me reconsider, but I had a further limits than most, I suppose. That's
You know something?
insane.
You know something? I done with men. I done with men. I never started, but I done with them. I done.
That's crazy, dude.
How you gonna just wipe once? I gotta tell you a story.
Not look.
When I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
I was young, and for some reason, my mom used to buy me whitey tidies.
Tidy whities.
Tidy whities. Whitey tidies. But anyway, and you know, you used to have the skid marks if you don't wipe good.
Yeah.
Ever since then, like when I was young, because I used to get embarrassed, my mom would like point it out to me in public at the laundromat.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I used to, ever since then, I used to wet wipe, dry wipe, wet wipe, dry wipe, and making sure like it's completely clean. And in addition, I only wear colored underwear ever since then. I was like, I don't
No,
even
you don't
care.
know.
I don't even care. I used to, I got to a point, at one point in my life, I used to wipe until I saw red.
No, man.
Yeah, because I used to be so
No.
scared of like seeing like my mom embarrassing me with a skid mark.
That's
I just used to like,
worse though.
I got better over time. I used to like, okay, there's a
Oh
balance here. I can have,
man.
I don't have to go that much, but at the same time, I don't have to do too little.
Yeah. You have to imagine like your friends there with their moms at the laundromat and she was talking about your skid marks. Damn.
Imagine for you people in America watching this, imagine you live in a small town.
Yeah.
Because we live on an island,
Well,
right?
anybody could be in a
Live in,
small town.
you live in a small town where everybody, well, almost everybody know each other. Or if you don't know
Yeah.
each other personally, you see each other around often enough.
Yes, yes.
And your mom just saying this in front of everybody, people who don't know you. And the
Yeah.
thing is, my mom was a person who I knew because she's a teacher.
Yeah.
So the number one statement that I hear my whole life, use Miss So and so son,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then I would be like, yeah.
Oh, you had
So
the
just
skid marks.
imagine, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can put you in class today. Come on, man. Yeah. So
Oh my God. I'm sorry, bro. That's
yeah.
crazy. Mm. All right. We're gonna wrap it up there with that trauma. um, we'll see you guys next week. Join the Patreon, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you like the video. If you watched this long, again, as I always say, just like the video. It's been an hour. You watched this
Yeah.
long, just like the video.
Yeah. If you get to this point and you could actually hear us saying like, comment, subscribe,
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah, just do it. It's free.
Listen, listen, listen. I
Yeah.
know some people don't exercise, but you could
Okay.
at least exercise your clicking finger. Like, come on.
Okay, he tried. Give him that. Give
Okay.
him that. Give him that.
Yeah,
Give
I
him that. Give him
tried.
that.
I
Give him that.
tried.
Give him that.
Just cut that one out.
Give him a pity. I ain't got nothing. I will catch you guys next week, though.
All
Peace.
right. Peace.